Hello, my name is John Lance. I'm an adoptive foster parent. I took care of over 37 children in over 10 years. I was taking families of 4 and 5 and 6 children at a time. And during this time, I ended up adopting a little boy that had no one. His family wasn't there for him. And I decided to adopt him, but at the same time, I let him communicate with his family. You know, I tried to let him know, let bygones be bygones, and communicate with his family. And what was going on at the same time was his family was teaching him to go against me, to go against a different lifestyle that I was teaching the child. So, long story short, I ended up catching a ACS case for false allegations through ACS and the kid's family. The kid's family told ACS some information, and if ACS just ran with it, and added extra allegations to go along with it to try to make me seem like I did something to the child. There was no evidence of that. I had to fight my case for 22 months. 22 months of fighting to clear my name as a child abuser. ACS needs to be overhauled. Not only the caseworker, her supervisor. Her supervisor and the caseworker needs to be overhauled and looked over. A lot of these foster care agencies taking people's children, putting kids on medication, doing everything they can do to stop families from being reunited, taking people's children for 4, 5, 6, and 7 years trying to say that the parent is unfit. We need to stop the corruption. Stop the corruption. That's what we need to do. The city advocate needs to do more of an investigation. Send people in there to investigate these agencies, ACS caseworkers, their supervisors, and their supervisors too. Also, some of these judges need to be overhauled. Some of these judges is not giving people back their children the way they're supposed to. So I'm saying to the mayor, we need an overhaul. We need an overseer. We need people to come downtown, come down here, the advocate's office, get together and do an overhaul on some of these agencies, ACS caseworkers, ACS supervisors, Children's and Family Services. Everybody needs somebody to look over them. They're doing what they want to do.
That's that.
Good afternoon. My name is Estelle Johnson.
Speak up.
Good afternoon. My name is Estelle Johnson. I've been a member of FPA since 2008. And my message today to the President Barack Obama, to Bill de Blasio, and Eric Carrion, that there need to be changes in the foster care system. Foster parents open their homes and hearts for these children to care for them and not to be abused by the system. We come into this with our open hearts just to make changes in a child's life, to make a child smile, to make a difference. And the system just comes in and knock us down and take everything that we have built up and tear it apart. So I'm asking the President, Bill de Blasio, Gladys Carrion, please come into the system, investigate ACS, investigate the judges, investigate the family courts, investigate these people, investigate ACS, important, because they're making false allegations on our foster parents, on our natural parents each and every day. So I'm asking you, the President, Bill de Blasio, Ms. Carrion, please just hear our voices. We are here, we are standing together as FPA members, and we're asking you, please, we need changes in the foster care system. It is a broken system. It needs to be built, it needs to be rebuilt. The workers need to be investigated, the judges need to be investigated, and I'm asking you today to make a change in our system. Today I want to tell my story. This is my story. It all started in 12/12/2007, one of the worst days of my life. I left my 19-year-old foster child, who I raised since she was 3 years old, to watch my grand foster children while I step out to the store to get some chicken for a Christmas party that we were having so the kids could just celebrate and have a great time. It turned to be a disaster. She hit my grandson. I was investigated. An ACS worker made false allegations. I was charged with inaccurate guardianship, a lack of supervision, and my name was placed on the registry for 28 years. I never hit or hurt anybody. I got into this business because of my love of children and that I wanted to make a difference in some child's life. I wanted to see a child smile. I wanted to see a child that didn't have something, that could just have what they wanted, to take trips and go to museums and just experience things that they might not be able to experience because they come from these fragmented homes. So I just wanted to make a difference. I felt that this punishment was harsh, that I should be given a chance to have parenting classes, still have my license. My story even gets better. The same system called me for a child, the same system that called me a child abuser, placed my name on the registry for 28 years. Is this a fair system? This system called me to take care of my niece. My niece was a child that was completely out of control. She wasn't going to school, she was smoking, she was hanging out, she was coming in late. I took my niece under my care. I turned her life around. I gave her love and guidance, which she much definitely needed. I put her back in school. I took her to all her doctor's appointments. I bought her clothes. I gave her boundaries. I got involved with the PTA and with her teachers, helped her with her homework and projects. She graduated with honors. She was the valedictorian of her graduating class. I'm very proud of my niece. So my big question to everyone, is this a just system that I should be placed on a registry and then I'm called to take care of my niece? What's wrong with this system? It needs changes. It's corrupt. It's too much corruption going in the foster care system. We need changes. And I have to thank today Ms. Matthews and Ms. Hooper. They're doing an excellent job of making changes in our community and working as FPA, making changes in our community. So I want to say today that never stop fighting. I've been on the registry from 2007 and I'm going to fight because I know I'm not a child abuser. I love kids. Kids are my life, and that's why I did what I did. And when it was all over, I had an attorney, but I had no money because I spent all my money on my kids I love, on trips, going places, and doing exciting things that I love doing. Thank you so much, and thank you, Ms. Matthews and Ms. Hooper.